The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by spirits. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to love, peace, and happiness. Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest timeless, channeled, collective message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right, so starting off by pulling your alpha and omega messages, meaning we pull them first, we read them last. Always perfect. And we're going to start by pulling a card from the P and Q Oracle. So let's see. What do you have for us today? Thank you, Lesser Sky, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, that divine source energy, for allowing me to channel these perfect messages for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. What's the P and Q message today? Interesting. Okay. A ginormous water balloon. Looks like it's going to be fun and games today. And put that on Do Not Disturb. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be fun and games today. We have a giant water balloon. No, a ginormous water balloon, Princeton said. It's ginormous, so it's huge. Okay. And we talked recently about the etheric clouds that get filled up by our thoughts, by our focus, by our focused intention, our visualizations, okay? They are our own manifestations that turn into materialization once that etheric cloud is full. And that's what this ginormous water balloon is looking like. It looks like something is full, baby. And when the conditions are ripe and ready, it busts forth and gives its fruit. Whatever it has within is given. So there's something here. You filled it up with a whole lot of love, I heard. And then I just heard the song with some different lyrics. I heard, it's a whole lot of love in this motherfucker. Okay, so there's something you've been loving. You know, the song is really, it's a whole lot of money. But is there an attachment between love and money? When there's a whole lot of love in this and it turns out to be a whole lot of money, they said yes, it's always that. Those are matching vibrations, so one will bring the other. Interesting how that works out. All right, so we're going to find out what we have going on. Our main deck today that we're using is the Mahabharata Oracle. So let's see, what do you have in your physical 3D experience at this time? Okay, what you have is the ego. Okay. What's the desire? What's the desire? The desire is the choice, okay? And what actions, what you doing about this? What you doing about this? You focused on your abundance, okay? And how you feeling about this? What's on your heart? How you feeling about this? Adventure. Okay, what you talking about? Let's see what you're talking about. What you breathing into existence. Impartial. What's the guidance for your highest, lightest, and brightest outcome in this situation? Guidance. Nectar. I love and most probable outcome as the energy sits at this time. Ambition. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? Gratitude. Thank you. Next, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex-lover, ex-situation, ex-job, ex-communication. I heard ex-communication. I Somebody is really happy about the communication they got from their ex. Okay. Oh boy. Or they heard some, I heard it through the grapevine. Okay, you heard something through the grapevine about your ex. You were grateful to hear that. What? Okay. It let you know you were on point about something. Okay. I heard it let you know that the ex is right where they should be. Okay. So thankful and grateful for everything that you've had, your last situation. You're ready for your next situation. Your last situation, laid the groundwork. It was the framework for the new situation that you have coming in. So you're grateful. Okay, you could be feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself with the ego card. Honey, as long as it's healthy. Somebody probably thinks you're full of your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Oh, because I know what I look like and I know what I am. So now you got a problem with me. I know you wanted to know more about me than I know about myself, right? There's something here about that. You're like, nah, baby, that's not how it's going down around this town. I know me. Okay, you owning yourself. You're owning your shit. You're owning who you are. You're good with it. Okay, other people might not like it. They might get intimidated by you. I heard other folks be getting intimidated by you because you do have a good awareness of you. So they look at you and they might think that you are cocky, full of yourself, egotistical. You know what I'm saying? In reality, all they're seeing is a reflection of your security, your stability, your authenticity, okay? And because they don't have that, they're not living in that, they keep looking for somebody else to validate them. They see you as egotistical. Well, that's not your problem. Yeah, I had a hater recently who copied one of my comments from out of a live stream from another tarot reader here, one of a tribe who reads tarot, and it was like, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. Comfortably indulging in getting to know me because I really know me. Okay, and this person was so upset about my self-awareness that they went on to try to slander. So there's something here about when you say something like, oh my God, you're so pretty. Thank you. I am. I look just like my mom. Thank you. Somebody takes that as conceited. Suck my cockiness, lick my persuasion. Okay, Rihanna coming through. Because you know what? You can't please everybody all the time, and there's no more time for you to dim your shine. I hope. No more limiting you, no more limiting self-beliefs in order to make other people feel fucking comfortable about where they're not seeing their self. Okay. With the ego from the divine cosign, it says, they said they would change. I've seen it. They are what they say, changed, better, and improved. Okay. Spirit is talking about you. Because the ego card was talking about the external perspective of you. Yeah, you see what you are. Spirit is co-signing that. Like, yep, just as awesome as you think you are. This is what I'm hearing. As accomplished as you see yourself, as beautiful as you see yourself, as learned, as knowledgeable, as experienced, as whatever. How are you seeing yourself? Awesome. Spirit is co-signing it. Yeah, because you've changed. There's something here about not hiding in the box, not dimming your light so that other people can be comfortable with your shine. If you ain't comfortable with my shine, you might want to go get some glasses or just take your ass inside, or just better yet, just stop looking at me. I heard just stop looking at me. If it bothers you that much about my shine, just don't look at me no more. Okay, it's that simple. Click off, So where are you really feeling yourself? Are you feeling yourself in your spirituality? Are you feeling yourself in your career? Are you feeling yourself about your relationship? Are you feeling yourself just everywhere in your life because, you've lived that thing. You've been living that thing. You've been living for Really? I just started living for the city. Because I'm living for the city. Okay, is that what's going on here? With the choice card, do you have to or get to? Okay. There's something here about you want more choices. You feel like you have to do something, or somebody feels like you have to do something for them. Here's the thing. There is no have to nothing. You don't have to do nothing. Chances are you're going to do a whole lot of somethings though. But when you recognize that it's an opportunity, not a have to, When you recognize that there's a whole bunch of people out there just looking for work, and you won't look at that job so much as I have to go to work, you'll be like, I'm so glad I get to go to work. Might not always like everything you do there, but we got some mind magic for that too. That's a whole nother reading though. Something here about have to or get to. It's your choice how you look at things, okay? And it's somebody else's choice how they look at things. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to look at you. They get to look at you. They don't have to look at your success. They don't have to hear about how good you're doing. They get to, okay? Someone's like, I hear somebody saying, I have to look at this cocky motherfucker. I can't stand him. No, you don't. Click off. Don't look at them. Look at something else. Literally, don't look at them. Like, you don't have to look at them. You don't have to do nothing. Okay, so there's something here about somebody. Are you looking at somebody and you think to yourself, damn, that person is so full of themselves. They're so egotistical. Well, you might want to look at, why are you triggered by somebody else's confidence? I heard, why is somebody else's confidence so triggering to you? Yeah, that's what somebody here needs to look at. Actions. The universe is here. What's for you is really fucking for you. You know what? When these people are revealed, if they're for you, they're for you. If they're not for you, they're not for you. And if they can't handle your shine, that's not your problem. Your job, what's really fucking for you, is to connect with the universe, trust in your ability to shine. Confidence, healthy confidence, is very, very important. The ego card has been coming out here because they've been talking about, it's come out in a few readings recently, talking about how, you know, you've been so used to trying to be the peacemaker and make other people feel comfortable and all that type of stuff, to where you've been blocking it out. Like, you don't, it's like if you got 10 different skills, talents, abilities. I do nails, I read these cards, I sing, I dance, I paint, I draw, I sew, I cook, I write, I do all these different things, right? But you don't tell everybody what you do because they get uncomfortable, and you're not going to do that anymore. And that's why somebody is triggered by you. Somebody here wants what you got, but they can't get it because it's yours. They want to tap into that. They want to tap into that confidence. They got to find their own. They can have confidence just like you, but they can't have your confidence, okay? Because it's yours. It's yours because it's about you being authentically aware of yourself. Mm-hmm. So anywhere where you haven't been very confident, where you've been dimming your light to shine at a suitable level for others who eyes strain looking at your full shine, baby. They can't handle your full bling. Yeah, that's turning off. You're not turning the dimmer down anymore. Yeah, they can't handle your full bling, and guess what? That doesn't change the diamond from shining. And that doesn't stop the sun from shining. Just because folks walk outside, and some people are actually allergic to the sun. Yeah, some people are actually allergic to the sun. I've met a few people like that in my life. They get out in the sun, they start having reactions and shit. But the sun's gonna shine anyway, so that's kind of your approach in this. Okay. What's going on in the heart space? What can you do that will make you feel better right now? Adventure. Somebody is looking at how you shine, how your confidence exudes and radiates, and how you have all this success around you, and they're like, man, I want to try it. I want to try it. So somebody here, imitation is the highest form of flattery. Honey, don't be upset. Because they only imitate you because what you got is so freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? They want some of that too. They're admiring you. And that's triggering. When you don't realize, like, this is a compliment. When people try to imitate you and copy you and do what you do, or look like you, or talk like you, or walk like you. Yeah, that shit gets annoying, I know. It does get annoying. But that's because there's part of you that it's like, you don't like imitation, you like authenticity. But it's your authenticity that somebody else is trying to replicate. That doesn't go so well. But what it will do is if they if they do it on a fake it till they make it, okay, there is actually a path in that journey where they will actually stumble into their own authentic version of themselves. It's interesting how it works. It's about taking that first empowered step. And if you're the one that stimulates that in someone else, well, so be it then, right? At least you're having a positive effect. Somebody's like, is it really positive though? And we're like, well, I guess it all depends on your perspective, you know? Did you know that all these celebrities, like, let's say Rihanna's and Beyonce's and Madonna's, oh my God, the Michael Jacksons, they all have people all around the world trying to look like them, imitate them, sound like them, all this stuff. I mean, they have people who are impersonators. They try to look like them. My girl, she's famous. She went to an anime, the Cosmocon convention, and she was fucking floored because people were dressed like her. They were dressed up as her. She's like, oh my God, I felt so good about it. But along the lines, like, there's other girls that have tried to do her thing, but nobody does it like her. Okay, a quote that we came out with in about 2008, 2009. Anything other than the original is just an imitation. Okay, it's just a knockoff. But why are they knocking it off? Because they're reaching for something that you got. So there's something here about just be nice and graceful about it, okay? They like what you do. Who wouldn't? I heard who wouldn't. Mermaid Scales Tarot just came through. If you're in love with a Taurus, who wouldn't be? She's so cute. She says that for every zodiac sign and every reading. Okay, who wouldn't be? She's so cute. All right, back on track. Okay, so there's something here about that. Like, who wouldn't be in love with you? It's like perfect. Liza's here. She was like, the night that I met Liza, we were out in public, and she's like, oh my God, I love your energy. I was like, I love my energy too. She was like, and you know why you love my energy? Because it's something that's inside of you. Everybody should love my energy. But she didn't take it like, well, I don't know. Did you take it as that cocky bitch? Nah, she clearly didn't get offended by it, even if she did take it as that cocky bitch, because she's tribe, man. Loyalty tribe in the house. But there's something here about owning yourself. People, oh my God, your hair is so long. Yeah, it is. Oh, you thought I didn't know? Oh my God, your nails are so long. You're right, they are. I know, I love them. Oh, you thought I didn't know? There's something that people get a thrill out of telling you what you already know about yourself. And when you're like, yep, I knew that. I knew that. Then some people, you know, they get offended by that shit. Now they're looking at you like you a cocky motherfucker. I look just like my mom. If you ask me, I have the most beautiful face on earth. You know why? Because my mom's dead. And I got my mom's face. I'm just saying. Like, somebody just clicked off. They're like, I can't stand her. Okay, well, you know what? You got to figure out, what do you have to be confident about? You got a lot of stuff to be confident about. Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You should know yourself better than other people, especially people that don't know you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have beautiful hair, acknowledge it about yourself. You have beautiful nails, acknowledge it about yourself. You got beautiful skin, you got a beautiful mind, you got a beautiful face, you got beautiful feet, you got sexy legs, you got beautiful art, you got beautiful words. What is it? Acknowledge it about yourself. Somebody here, this is about you thinking that there's a problem with being quite aware of yourself. You know why you think that? Because for so long, like, she thinks she's better than everybody. No, the fuck I don't. I just know what the fuck I am. It has nothing to do with you. I didn't mean to offend you. I was just owning myself. What you want me to do? Pretend like I don't know me to make you feel better? Confidence is really sexy. You know what I'm saying? You got to know you. If you don't know you, ain't nobody else gonna know you. If you don't know you, can't nobody else see you. You know what I'm saying? Other people are only going to see you on the level that you see yourself. So when you start getting these people just walking up, offering you confidence and compliments. I heard confidence and compliments. It's like, it's because you already had it. You already had it, baby. You know what I'm saying? So there's something here about, it's okay for you to shine. Own your shit. I can't even tell you how many clients that I've gotten because I finally stopped just, oh yeah, I do nails, and just leaving it at that. No, I now open my mouth, and it's been years now, and I'm like, Not only do I do nails, but I do nails that'll change your life, baby. I do nails the best you ever had, baby. I'm the best nail tech this earth has ever seen. I changed the whole fashion industry with my styles, okay? They don't know me. To them, I just sound like a cocky motherfucker, but these are facts. I know my facts. I don't care if you know my facts or not. That's not my problem. Okay, my problem is, do I own myself? Do I own my facts? Now, there's something here about this with you. What is it in you? Put it in the comments. What is the quality about yourself that you have been not owning? What's the ability? What's the talent? What's that place that people randomly compliment you on, but you haven't owned it? You haven't been like, I am this, I am that, and just put it out there. Why? Because you don't want to look cocky. You don't want to look overly confident. You don't want to look like you're full of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to keep it peaceful with everybody. Hold on a second. If it disturbs them, they probably needed to be disturbed. There's something about you that you gotta own your shit, honey. Own yourself. It's not about offending nobody. It's not about being offensive. It's about owning yourself. Owning your authenticity. This is important. Now, what you're talking about is impartial and coming out with that. We have Taurus energy. Look at that. You gotta be fixed earth about yourself. Like, bull, minotaur, demigod. Hello. So here's something about stand in your position, be fixed about it, be grounded in it, whether they fucking like it or not. You know what I'm saying? If I was sitting up here waiting for everybody to like me and how I do readings and how I do nails, I wouldn't be as successful in business since 2008. You know what I'm saying? This channel wouldn't be doing so great. A lot of y'all wouldn't have got the messages that you have received through this channel to change your life if I was sitting up here waiting for somebody to be like, oh yeah, I love what you did, go for it. You know what? The closest people to me in my personal life don't even fucking watch my show. If I was waiting for the people who are closest to me to jump on board and be my cheerleaders and, you know, all that shit, nothing would fucking get done. Nothing would get done. And much less for strangers, because what strangers love to do is bring up a bunch of shit and make you feel bad because you're... I'm glad that that's changing. They're showing me how that's changing. But a lot of times people, so they showed me back in the day when I first started wearing stiletto-shaped nails that the whole world now knows about. You're welcome. Because in 2007, I started wearing them every day on every nail. Yeah. And I never stopped. But now I only have, it's one of my 3 sets that I have on simultaneously. Anyways, point is, when I was wearing them back in 2007, I want to say from 2007 to 2011, solid. It was always, oh my God, those nails. That don't look right. I don't like that shape. You look like a devil. You look like a demon. Is those your Halloween nails? It's not even Halloween time. It doesn't look like witch nails. Yeah, I am that witch bitch. Wise, intelligent, beautiful, intelligent, creative, and honest, and talented. And you know what? Now all of these women out here are wearing that shit. You can change the world when you own your authentic self. The whole freaking world. If you're a nail wearer, you know what a stiletto-shaped nail is now. What a lot of people don't know is I designed the coffin-shaped nail, aka ballerina, for those who are afraid of death. They call it ballerina shape. I find that freaking hilarious. It's a freaking coffin. It's a coffin-shaped nail. I designed that shit back in 2007, and now the whole world knows what it is. And here's the thing. You change the world by living in your authentic self. Is the world always going to acknowledge you as a creator? Well, in my experience, it hasn't always worked out that way. They did say that at some point it'll all come back to me, and I ain't worried about when and where it does. I'm just happy that they're doing more than square or round, white tips with the silver glitter line now. Like, the world is so much more beautiful. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm feeling like Mallory right now. So there's something here about being grounded. Who gives a fuck if they like it or they don't like it? Because eventually they all gonna want to imitate it anyways and get on board. Eventually. If you stick with it long enough. You know what I'm saying? What's meant for you is going to come to you, but you got to believe in you first. Okay, you don't do what you do because other people like it. You do what you do because it feels good for you. I didn't start wearing stiletto shaped nails because I knew that actually, I did not know that the rest of the world was going to pick up on stiletto shaped nails, which is how I ended up designing crystal shaped nails, because I was like, oh God, everybody's wearing stiletto now. I need something authentic and original. It needs to be different than what they've got. I can't be wearing the same thing as everybody else. I am the nail fanatic. I am the reason why the fads are trending. So I need something authentic. So I then decided to design the crystal shaped nails. That'll catch on soon enough too. However, they'll probably start selling tips crystal shape anytime now. Anyways, the point is, if you love what you do, so for somebody, this is big business guidance for you. You're doing something, it's different. You're doing something that's different. You're the only one that's doing it the way you do it, okay? And other people, they probably didn't accept it. They were naysayers, salt throwers, whatever, dream killer type of vibes. But it's like, if you stick with it and don't give a damn about how they respond, you know what I'm saying? It's not about their response, it's about your love for what you do. The more you radiate in love about it, going back to our ginormous water balloon that Princeton drew that was speaking to us about the etheric cloud, talking about how it's a whole lot of love in this motherfucker, okay? You love it enough, you keep doing it enough, before you know it, everybody gonna be on board with what you do. But you can't that's not going to happen if you're sitting in fear and worry about, well, they don't like it, they don't like it, they don't like it. If I was sitting up here thinking about who don't like it, probably would not have the success that I do at this time. But instead of focusing on who don't like it, I focus on how much I love it. And then, you know what? That brought other people who loved it. And now I focus on the fact that they love it too. And I'm like, oh my God, I love you. You love what I do. Oh my God, I love it too. And it's a whole nailgasm. And if you sit at my table, you've experienced it. You know it's a real deal. It really freaking happens. So guidance for you is the nectar. And this is, I'm gonna live forever. Okay, it's that energy, fame. It's the energy of, I'm gonna live forever. When we read about it in the book that we're talking about, this is an elixir that was a drink of the gods that granted immortal life to humans. Grants immortal life to humans. So the guidance is, remember that whatever you're creating will live beyond you. It will live beyond you. So keep doing it. Like when I came to this nail industry, there was no salons offering different random colors and, you know, doing every nail different and all of that. You're welcome. Now they do, because where did that come from? I can tell you. I started wearing a gallery. One hand was all hand painted, the other hand was all 3D, and there were all different designs on every nail. Because everywhere I walked, I wanted to showcase all that I could do all at once, and I am my main advertising, right? Besides, it was fun wearing all that weird stuff on my nails all the time. It got a lot of attention. It helped me pass out a lot of cards. And then all of a sudden, the next thing was, the trend was to do all the nails different. You're welcome. So it takes somebody to believe in their vision, to love their vision enough, to do it even though it don't make sense to anybody else but you. I can't tell you how many times people are like, how come all your nails are different? And when they said it with that attitude and with that look on their face, like, ew. It's the same way they say when they look at you and they're like, oh my God, how do you wipe your ass? I'm like, oh God. So it's like, can I ask you a question? I'm like, think very carefully if you want to ask me a question, because I have answers for every question. So make sure you really want to ask a question. Because if you ask a question, I'm going to answer. And it's like, there's nothing you could say or do to make me think about that. And why are you thinking about me wiping my ass? Hi, how you doing today? I've never met you before, but how do you wipe your rear end when you take a dump? That's an inappropriate question. So they always ask that question with this look on their face, and it's like, it's hater face. How do you wipe your nails? How do you wipe your ass with your nails? I don't use my nails, bitch. I use toilet paper. You use your nails to wipe your ass. Okay. Why are you asking me that? You know what I'm saying? So there's something here about the approach of people. They come in, oh my God, why do you charge so much? Oh my God, why is your hair that color? Oh my God, now everybody's wearing their hair every freaking color. So don't worry about the haters and the naysayers and the salt throwers up front, because that means is, honey, you started a new trend. You finna change the world today. Yeah, you finna change the world today. Also, they're telling me, remember, other people pay for what you have naturally. Other people go try to buy what you have naturally. You have this natural creativity. You have naturally long hair. You have naturally curly hair. You have a natural fro. You have natural, what is it? Talent. Other people are out there trying to buy this shit. You got natural high cheekbones. They out there paying doctors thousands of dollars to get cheekbones that look like yours. Girl, love you, love what you do. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there looking for great food, and you just cook it naturally. You're naturally gifted and talented at this. Other people, they out there in the store trying to find a piece of art, spending thousands of dollars on a piece of art. What, Iggy Azalea, what, she spent like $50,000 on that one painting and spent like another $10,000 to get it to her house. And I'm like, I could have painted that shit. What do you have that somebody else don't have? Somebody's looking at you and they're like, oh my God, how did you do that? Just sit back and watch. Oh my God, how do you do anything with your nails? Honey, I just finished doing your nails. How are you going to ask me that? You just watch me how I do anything, like, masterfully? Oh my God, how do you play the machine with those long nails? Well, just sit back and watch. I'm about to do it right now. Oh my God, how do you read cards with your nails so long? Just go on YouTube. There's a whole bunch of videos you can find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're reminding me of a series. If you look up hashtag who can't do what on Instagram, you're going to find a bunch of pictures of me doing a bunch of random shit that people's like, oh my God, how do you do that? Who can't do what? I can do every fucking thing. Who can't do what? I can do it all with these nails, okay? But what is it that you do that is freaking evokes shade from people, evokes saltiness from people, evokes intimidation from people, evokes fucking hate from people? Good morning. Okay, it's like, good morning, hater. How you doing today? I want to show all of my haters love. This song's for you. If you had it like me and I was in your shoes, I would probably hate on me too. No, actually I wouldn't, because I'm not a hater, I'm a lover. I find people that do things that I can't do. You know, one thing I'm really attracted to is fucking athletes. You know why? Because I'm not athletic at all. I'm not really an athlete. I used to love to play volleyball, but I'm not an athlete. There's something here about appreciating another person's fucking floss and gloss, even if that's not for you. I get random compliments from, oh my God, your nails are so unique. They're so creative, so artistic. Oh, I could never wear anything like that. That's why I do it. Thank you for the compliments. I really appreciate that you complimented something that's not for you, that's clearly for me, but you could see the beauty in it. Okay. Be fixed about it. Who cares whether they love you or hate you? Does it really affect who you are, how you show up in this? It shouldn't. If it has been, you might want to check yourself in a minute. You might want to check yourself and check your motives and check your why. Why do I do this? Do I do it for them or do I do it for me? I don't even do this show for you. I do this show for me. I do this show for me because I feel like I have a lot of awesome experiences in my life, and a lot of those awesome experiences were actually very fucking painful. And I said, you know what? If I can put this information out there and it might help somebody else through whatever the heck they're going through, I'm going to do that. You know why? Because I figured I was going to get the most bang for my buck from all the crazy shit that happened in my life that at one point I said, well, that's just my luck. And as I started to change my luck and change my life and change my point of view and my point of focus, I started to see myself differently, and I was like, I'm going to share that with other people. Somebody else needs that technique too. So there's something here about you do you. Put the love in it. Whether they fucking accept it or not, I can't tell you how many people don't watch my show. I don't give a fuck. I can tell you that I got 5 live right now and I got 6 thumbs up. I can tell you that number is going to change. It's going to go up. I tell you right now that I got 1 person on the wisdom app, and by the time I hang up on the show, there's going to be a lot more, because this is how it goes. You know what I'm saying? You never know where you're starting out at, and you never know where you're going to finish, but you know that if you don't put it out there, it's not going to get done at all. So you put it out there, you get it done. You get it done, you put it out there. Okay, adjust yourself on your show. Who cares? Who cares? If you don't like watching me do my hair, then stop watching. Somebody really can't stand how long my hair is. That's not my problem. I like it. Rice water. Rinse your hair with rice water. Soak it for 20 minutes once a week. Yeah, raw rice, like a little bit in the water. Soak it overnight. And then drain just the water out. Put it in your hair. Let it sit for like 20 minutes. And then wash as usual. I don't color. I don't do anything fancy. But look at how healthy it is, you know, and long. Ancient Asian secrets, okay? You know things that other people don't know. You know naturally. You do naturally, okay? You have little techniques that help you grow, that help you know, that help you show what you've been doing, what you've been learning, okay? You got your techniques. You do it because it feels good to you. You don't do it because somebody else asks you to. You don't do it because you have to. You do it because you get to. You want to. It's your choice. What do you want to do? Do you do things because you have to, or do you do things because you want to? The guidance was the nectar, and it says, don't manifest, materialize. Make it real before your eyes. Materialize. Yeah. Materialize, because I can do magic, baby. I perform a trick for me. It's not for you. It's for me. But ultimately, it looks like it's for you. Like my clients, they all think I'm in business for them. Isn't that so sweet? I'm in business for me. I love fucking doing nails. I'm great at it. I couldn't imagine not doing nails. There's sometimes that, especially since, you know, I live here on my own now. Before I was really distracted with my grandsons and my daughter and stuff. But now with so much time on my own, like I find myself randomly at like midnight, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the shop. Actually, usually it's before midnight because lately I like to do the download at midnight. Anyways, you get the point. Randomly sitting around, I'm gonna go to the shop, I'm gonna go make something, I'm gonna go change this nail, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go do that. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it feels good. I love having a place to offer my gifts, talents, and abilities, because there's somebody that's looking for the best nail artist in the world and the best nail artist in Vegas, for somebody that can put some nails on it that could last them all month instead of pop off and break off and be misshapen looking like Ruffles got ridges. Not my nails. Okay, not my nails. They looking, and I love doing what I do, so come on, girl, I got you. And something like that, okay, you gotta materialize this. You're making it real. Make your thing happen. What is your thing? And I'm hearing spoken word. Somebody here, you gonna go do some spoken word. Yeah, you gonna go do some spoken word. I see you. I see you, because you have some powerful words to share. You're going to do the open mic. You're going to talk. You're going to get, They say you're going to get real comfortable with speaking in front of strangers. Spirit trained me that way, too. Congratulations. You're on your way to some next level shit. You have no idea where it's going to take you. You have no freaking clue. But I'll tell you this. Spirit is guiding you. If you got that gotta take a dump urge to go and speak at the open mic, you might find yourself on the path of being an empowerment speaker, a motivational speaker, a teacher, in the public eye in some way. You got to lose all your shyness and all your stage fright before they can really materialize what's meant for you. I hear before you materialize what's meant for you. There's some training needed on this path, and you're being called to put your gift, talent, and ability out there somewhere. To multiply it. I heard to multiply it, to make it grow. Yeah, so you could clip all the dead ends off of your show. What? Clip the dead ends off of your show. Yeah, clip the dead ends off of your show. You don't need certain things, okay? What, like all the ums? Like all the ums. You don't need all the ums. You don't need all the dead air filling speech. What we need you to do is get better at impromptu. Get better at impromptu so you can feel that dead air. What is this about? Impromptu, delivering on demand, okay, last minute. Yeah, so this is something here about being ready to jump up and deliver your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, okay, because others need what you have. Somebody here, you're going to get some last minute bookings for catering. I see somebody who's into cooking. You're going to get some catering deals. Somebody here, this is coming from your friend. Your friend has an event, a birthday, a wedding, a anniversary party, some sort of thing that they're planning. They know that you cook really well. You're going to be presented with the opportunity to do your thing, baby, and put it out there and love it. And you're like, but I don't know if they're going to like it. Dude, if they didn't like it, they wouldn't have asked you in the first place, okay? So go out there and floss and gloss and throw down, put your love in it, there's a whole lot of love in this motherfucker, put all your love in it, put your foot in it. That's how they say it down south, put your foot in it. No, put your love in it, though. That's what it's really meaning. That's what it's really meaning. Put your love in it. You know, do what you love. You love it so much, as somebody here is asking you to do it. Do it with no remorse, with no hesitation. Do it with confidence, baby, with panache. Do it with your style. And put your style on it. What you get is ambition. If you do it, it's like this is going to push you forward. It's going to give you the confidence to move through it. Somebody here, a person in your experience has been asking you for a reading. And you're supposed to be reading. You're supposed to be doing this. And somebody else here, somebody is asking you for a painting or some other form of creation. And it's like, you're supposed to be doing this. This is on your path. Okay, we need you to do it. Spirit is putting people in your path to ask you to do what you came here to do. But somehow you like, I'm not good enough. They won't accept it. I can't be that out of the box. It's too different. It's too different. People ain't ready for it. I heard people ain't ready for it. Look, keep talking all that shit. How about you just get to business and get to doing it? I heard, how about you just get to business and get to doing it? I heard, cut off all the dead ends. As I'm literally sitting here on camera clipping dead ends, they said, cut off your dead ends. It's hard to find some. I don't have too many dead ends here. So there's something here about you don't have a whole lot of dead ends. But the fact of the matter is there's this one crazy ass, wiry ass thought that goes back and forth in your mind, and that is a freaking dead end. They're saying that is a dead end. They're like, we need you to quit that idea out. You don't need that idea. There's something here about some kind of belief. It's like, I'm here. If you build it, they will come. It's like somebody thinks you have to have the support for the business before you make the business. Like you have to already have so many customers, clients, something lined up. I didn't have none when I started. You know what I'm saying? I got started, didn't have the clients, built the clients in building the business. It all comes together. Spirit said, if you take one step of faith towards us, we'll take 10 towards you. Spirit says, if you step out on a leap of faith, we're going to always catch you. Spirit says, the path is not laid until you made your decision and you move forward. This is all to move you in your ambition, to move you forward, to drive you forward, okay? But you're going to be, after you have this opportunity that's coming up where somebody is like, I need you to do this. You do this, don't you? Yeah, I do that. Well, I've never done it for other people. Well, I need you to do it. You're the best one I've seen. I've never seen anybody that does it like you. I want it the way you do it. You make that casserole better than it. That casserole you made, it was on banging. It was on slap. It was on make you want to slap your mama. Good. I need you to make that for the party. Can you make that for the party, please? And you're like, I guess I could try. I don't know if everybody's going to like it. I don't know if it'll come out that good. I'll do my best. That's all they're asking. Just get in there and do your best. They said, just get in there and do your best. So we have different levels here of people who, you're very skilled. You got your fucking confidence all the way up. There's somebody else here who's barely starting. They don't have their confidence all the way up. Well, they going to get some in this situation. What the hell with the ambition? Because of childhood issues with my parents, I act out now. Okay? It says, childish. You're going to get over your childish hesitations, okay? Here's the thing. They're saying part of the underlying spiritual reason for this hesitation, for this holding back, for all this holding on to the idea that I don't know if they're gonna like it, I might not be good enough, and all that shit that's been going on in the back of somebody's head. You never watched your parents do what you're doing. My parents weren't entrepreneurs. Neither of my parents worked as an artist. Like, neither of them made a living in doing arts or anything that they loved. They didn't. I never saw this in my life. You're gonna do something that's different than what you saw your family do. You're gonna do something that's different than what you saw anybody do. You never saw anybody do it the way you're about to do it, honey. You're about to turn the corner in your experience into a whole new level. Yeah. You turn the corner in your experience into a whole new level. This is some shit you ain't seen before. Okay, nobody's ever done it in your experience. You never known anybody that did this personally. Like, you know people do this, but it wasn't you. It wasn't anybody at your house. It wasn't anybody in your family. Okay, so you know there's entrepreneurs. You know there's artists that are successful. You know there's singers that are successful. You know there's fill in the blank that are successful. You know that they exist. You've never had them personally in your space. Well, they said, don't let that hold you back. Don't let that stop you. So now, listen, go ahead and pull that Celtic cross spread out now. And it's interesting because I had to look for where this deck was, but they showed me this deck clearly. When I looked over there, I saw this deck. But it wasn't where I saw it. They just showed me this deck. So there's something here in the imagery of the Morgan Greer Tarot that's got specific to the message it wants to come out today. So let's see, what is the experience? Now we're ready to get into tarot. We've been doing these oracle cards. We're 45 minutes in. Look at that. Okay, let's see what we have. What's the message today? It said, cut it, bring it back together, and take it from the palm. So let me look at your energy. Your energy is the Ace of Rods. I got the power. I got the skills. I got the ability. I got this opportunity in my hand. I got something. I heard, I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey. Let's see what's crossing you. What's crossing you is, oh, shoot, Judgment in reverse. Oh, wow. So here you are stepping out on faith to get something done. Somebody don't believe in you. I told you there were salt throwers, haters, naysayers, all of that. Dream killers. Oh, well. Let's see. What you standing on? What you standing on? You stand on the Ten of Cups. This is either family. Yeah, I heard this is family. But what you're doing here with this new beginning, okay, it's like a strong connection for you. This is something you love, okay? Whatever you're starting out on, this is something you truly love. Let's see what's behind you. Ten of Cups. For some of you, this is about folks hating on you and your lover coming together, hating on you putting that business deal together, hating on the fact that you got your clients, your business is starting to pick up. Yeah, because in the past you had the Four of Wands. That's the initiation. That's the grand opening party. You know, I never did have a grand opening party. I just opened and got to business. But there's something here about you were initiated onto this path, okay? You got real good at it. I heard you got real good at it. To where other people started noticing it. And they started to know you for it. Interesting the way they're showing me. Other people started noticing, aren't you that girl that draws that cutlass, ain't you that girl that does nails? Ain't you that girl that reads cards? Yep, I am. So you started to get known. People started asking you about it. Above you, you have the Four of Swords. I heard you lay and you visualize and you ponder where this could take you, where this could lead to for you. They said show them and put them back. We have the Queen of Cups and the World card here. For somebody, it's going to take you to the Queen of Cups on the other side of the world. Okay. You lay here and you visualize about this, okay? I heard somebody here, your business going to be getting love from the other side of the world. Hey, it's just like when my ex-girlfriend asked me, where are you going? You getting all ready? I said, I'm going worldwide. I do get love from the other side of the world every day through this channel. Y'all show me love from all around the world. All around the world. Yeah, I got hoes in different area codes. Happiness over everything, girls. Yes. Okay. What's unfolding for you? The Seven of Pentacles. Well, you're going to put in the work, baby. You're going to stay focused. You're going to tend to your own garden. This is a long-term investment. This is not no short-term shit. This is no get-rich-quick overnight scheme. This is something you're going to stick with. You know what I'm saying? People starting to finally know your name. People starting to finally know your name, so you're going to stick with this. In Anywhere where somebody thought that they could judge you or push you into a box, they're going to find out, nope, that's not happening. Anywhere where you thought that, I don't know if this is going to work out, you're going to find a revitalization. The Judgment card in reverse is telling me there's a revitalization. Something is not over yet. The fat lady has not sang on your career, on your business, on your relationship. How is this applying? Who are you? What's happening here? All right, let's look at what actions you're taking. What are you doing about this? What you doing about this? What you doing about this is the Eight of Pentacles. You back. You working it, baby. You working it. That's what you're doing. You working it. You mind your business. You keep perfecting your skills. Practice makes perfect. Somebody here, you got 8 years. This is your 8th year in it. Okay, you get to work. I heard the more you do it, the better the technique gets. It's like streamlining the process. You realize, you know, when I first started doing nails, what they just showed me. When I first started doing nails, I used to use 2 different nail files and 2 different buffers with different grits. Over the years, I realized I could save a whole lot of time just with using 1 hand file in 1 buffer of the proper grit. And my work came out better in a more timely and efficient manner. Somebody here is looking for a service provider. They said you can't have cheap, fast, and quality all at once. There's this, I don't even know what to call it, but there's this triangle about business. You can't have all 3. Yeah, you can't have cheap, fast, and quality all together at once. You're going to have to give up one. You're going to have to forfeit one of those things. They want me to draw it. Okay. So, you could have something that is cheap and quality, but it's going to be slow as fuck. I've had girls that love the way their nails came out, but it took 6 hours to do what I can do in an hour and a half. That's some bullshit. 2 hours max, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You can have cheap and fast, but you're going to forfeit quality. And you can have fast and quality, but you're going to forfeit cheap. You get what you pay for. You want it done in a timely manner. You want it done high quality. You're going to pay more for that, okay? You're good at what you do. You're raising your value. People need to understand that. You know? There's something here about you just busy at work, perfecting your quality, perfecting your timing, perfecting your skills, refining the process. Yeah. You're looking back over the last 7 years, and now you're in your 8th. You're starting your 8th year. You're getting ready for your 8th year doing this. You're really good at it. How's the other folks in your environment? How are they looking at you with what this is you do here? Let's see. How are they looking at you? How are they looking at you? How are they seeing you? They see you as a King of Pentacles, baby. That you got it. You're the one that can make it happen. You got all the resources, skills, talents, abilities. You got money because of it. They see you as successful, stable, honest, reliable, okay? This is like my girls. They know if they text me, if they call me, I'm ready. Let's get it. It always just works out that way. No, I'm not booked out for weeks in advance. This is great. I love living my life this way. I fly by the seat of my pants. Somebody here, because you learn to fly by the seat of your pants. This is good because the way it is, it's like you learn how to enjoy your time for what you have to enjoy. You know, you put it into your career, you put it into yourself, you put it into your family. I heard you have a well-rounded life. You put it into your friendships, whatever. But it seems like whenever the call comes and you need to work, like you ready. You ready. You know, when it's time to go to work, you get to business. Okay, you make it happen. In this situation, they look at you like you're tried, you're true, you're stable, you know what you want, you're about your business, you handle business, you're successful. That's how they're looking at you. Let's see what your innermost desire and hopes and feelings, how that's coming out. The 7 of Swords, they said keep it in reverse. Okay. What you want is to put it more out there. Right now, what's on your, it's like there's something here about you've kind of been hidden. You're like that, you're that hidden gem. You're like, I don't want to be the hidden gem. I'd rather be the gem on display now. You're like, I'm hearing, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. So here's what happened in the past. You didn't have all that confidence. So you would kind of hid back, shrunk back, get back in the box. You know what I'm saying? I don't want everybody to know that I'm the best, this and that and the other. I don't feel comfortable saying that. I don't feel comfortable putting it out. Well, that shit is dying. Now you want it all the way out there because you're ready to go all the way up in the outcome energy, probable outcome, the King of Rods. Look at that. King of Rods, honey. It's all the way out there. You're going to be busy putting it to work. Yeah, honey. Anywhere where you wanted this, you wanted it to come out. You wanted it to be known. It's happening. Ha! The King of Swords is at the bottom. Hold on. With the King of Swords at the bottom, you decided this. You spoke it out. You visualized it. Where everybody knew your name. They knew your business. They knew what you had to offer. And they was ready to come put some money in your hand to get it, okay? Where somebody came to you and they took action towards you because they saw your value. They saw your dedication. They saw you were honest, reliable, and a person of integrity. Liza loves her integrity. She does do what she says she gonna do. That energy is here for you. So people is coming to you. They're like, psh, I'm tired of looking over here. I'd have tried all these other nail shops. There was only one nail tech I had in Vegas that actually did what she said. She showed up when she showed up. This one had me waiting in her salon for 3 hours to sit in her chair. That one didn't show up until an hour and a half after the appointment time she gave me to get there. This one took 5 hours to get my nails done. I remember that one nail tech I had. She was hell of expensive, but she showed up on time. I was the only one there. It was private. Her studio was private. It was just me and her and some really cool music. She even had drinks in the fridge. It was pretty cool, actually. And she did the best nails I've ever had. But I've been being cheap. I've been looking for cheap. I guess I'm just going to have to pay more. I'm going to go to her. So there's something here about somebody tried to do something the cheap way, the quick way, the easy way, whatever it was. And they ended up not getting what the fuck they want, so now they're going to be coming to you. They want to go get it right. Okay, I even got somebody here, you work a traditional type of job. They tried to replace you by somebody who they could pay less money to. If they don't get that shit together, their business is going under. But somebody here, somebody in particular, you're going to hear back from them. They're going to try to come back to you with a higher offer. I heard, but they still ain't going to get it. They still ain't going to get it right. It's still going to be a demeaning offer. Just keep going. I heard just keep going. They're never going to give you what you fucking deserve there. They're never going to pay you right. And even if you did accept it, I heard even if you did accept it, do you know how long it would be before you got another raise? Like, that's rude. The way they doing somebody here is just disrespectful. Disrespect your degree. Disrespect your talents. Disrespects your use of your time and your energy. You don't have to tolerate that. There's another company. They need you too. They're going to start you off at a better rate. I heard they have better incentives. They have one of those programs where like you get incentives for working at the company. So you could take this little card that says you're an employee at this company, and you could go get a discount on your gym membership, at restaurants, on Amazon, and some more shit. The company you're going to work for, yeah, for whoever this is, you have a regular job, but you're really good at your regular job, right? You're freaking out because you just left this company that totally did not respect you. They were completely underpaying you. Like, if you look up the industry standard for what you should be getting paid for what you do, what they were paying you was less than standard. It was below standard. Like, and they didn't get... I heard their raise was a slap in the face. The raise they offered you when they finally did give you raise, what the fuck I'm supposed to do with a 10-cent raise? I got 10-cent raise. The fuck am I supposed to do with a 10-cent raise? Don't you know how much higher the rental rates are? You know, the house I just moved out of, I was paying like $1,200 a month for that house. Do you know they're renting it out for $2,000 now? Like, did you know that the cost of living just skyrocketed again? And you want to give me a 10-cent raise? Honey, it should have been more like a $10 raise. I heard it should have been more like a $10 raise if they had any respect for you and what you do. but they cheap. So don't go back to the company. They're going to come back and try to offer you like $4 more or something like that, and you'll never see another raise from them again if you ever do. But here's the thing. Chances are you was going to be looking for another job anyways, because I heard that company is going under. That company is going under. They ain't going to be there. They ain't going to make it because they're doing this to all their employees. And you know what? Unhappy employees equals an unhappy workspace, turns into unhappy customers because the whole place is stressed the fuck out. It's really bad for business. So, sidebar message for the business owner. There's a business owner here. You have a very large business. You're responsible for many, many employees. Treat your fucking employees well. Make sure they're well paid. Make sure that they love coming to their job. Make sure that they're grateful for their job. How? Pay them their worth. Allow them to go on family vacations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cross-train them to do other things. Let them know that you value them. How about those company parties? Do they still have those? Because I know where I worked at and where my mother worked at, you know, they used to have company holiday parties and stuff. They give customers or the employees, they kept the business running, gifts, you know what I'm saying? They show gratitude to their employees. If you're one of these people that owns a big company, make sure you're giving something back to your employees. I heard profit sharing is truly the way to go. You know what I'm saying? The company will do better if you let all your employees get a percentage of the profit. I mean, do you really have to take home 100% of the profits? Can you take home, like, let's say, what would happen with the morale in your company, the enthusiasm of your employees, therefore the response of your clients and customers, if your employees took and divided amongst all of them according to whatever scale you got? I hear it should be evenly though. Let's say maybe your employees get to split 50% of the profits. Somebody's like, 50%? That's too fucking much. Okay, well, can you give them fucking anything? I mean, you making money have a fist, motherfucker. You got so much money, Scrooge McDuck, what the fuck you gonna do with it? You can't take that shit with you when you die. Why not get your employees more on board with doing their fucking job? Because, oh, when the company makes more money, my bonus is bigger. Fuck. Let me make sure I stock those shelves right. That's why I like shopping at Winco. It's an employee-owned company. I have a great experience at Winco. They're always so nice. Maybe it's because they know that the better the store runs and the more money it makes, that equals their bonus. I'm not sure how that works. I've never worked there, so I don't have the insider scoop on that. But that's it. That's what Spirit's saying. So somebody here, if you're the entrepreneur, if you're the business owner, like, give your employees incentives. You know what I'm saying? Even my nail clients, I'm like, hey, you bring me a new nail client, I'm gonna hook you up with a discount on your nails because you brought me a new nail client. Like, people need incentives. People appreciate incentives. It helps them feel appreciated. Show appreciation back to your employees. Okay. That's a sidebar message for somebody here. Back to you. You're really fucking good at what you do. Other people are figuring that out. Keep doing you, boo. Don't diminish yourself. Don't deny your qualities, your abilities, your talents, your skills, your successes, your accomplishments. Don't keep those quiet. Put that shit on blast. Let the whole fucking world know about you and what you can do. Because all that's doing is bringing more to you. Bringing more to you. Again, the law of the universe. What you focus upon, this is where energy flows, and that's what grows. So as you're out here running around these streets, hey, I'm the best nail tech on earth. Yo, really? Girl, are you in love with your nail tech? Oh, you are? Okay, I'm going about my business. I don't fuck with other people like that. Because if you try to fuck with my clients, they're going to tell you, no, you're going to waste your time. So I don't try to convince people. So have a nice day. And then I'll keep going. And, hey, girl, are you in love with your nail tech? I've just been going everywhere. I can't find a good nail tech. Are you ready to fall in love? Because I'm the one. I'm the one you've been looking for, girl. You've been waiting your whole life to meet me. And they be like, really? I'm like, yeah. Do you have a card? Yeah, I do. I'm always available. Hit me up when you're ready. You know what I'm saying? You got to be out there focusing that positive energy on what you do. And guess what? It's coming in. It's coming in. It's coming in. Now, very random does it ever come immediately from where I gave the card. But inevitably, what always does happen is when I'm busy out here talking about my business, handing out business cards, running my mouth about what I do and how good I am at it, and letting the world know, the world hears me, the universe hears me, God hears me, and guess what? My phone rang anyway with a new client. That's how that works. It's not even somebody I met. It's just like, God's like, oh, I see you out there doing your thing. I see you out there owning yourself, not giving a damn about who can't handle that. I see you doing your thing unapologetically. You know what I'm saying? With authenticity, you sitting out there really owning what I gave you. Whew, you got to remember the talent, skills, and gifts you got, that's because God gave it to you. So when you're out there owning yourself, owning your authentic nature, your abilities, you're giving honor to God for how God created you. Hello, praise, hallelujah. There's power in that, and that's why, and this is new shit. That's why when my phone goes off from some other random person at that time, because God's like, oh, look at my beautiful little chosen one down there honoring all that I gave her. Okay. Look at that. Now she done unlocked this over here. Let's send it on in. Send it on in. Okay, so there's something here about that. Like you unlock stuff. You unlock stuff in your life because you're out here owning your authentic divine nature. What is it that you do? I've talked a lot about my own career and choice of business with the nail industry, but all that was symbolic in your life of something, okay? For somebody here, I'm picking up on somebody's energy. Spirit is showing me, yeah, that's what God is channeling through about you. I hear you really care about people who having something to eat. I see somebody who volunteers a lot at a soup kitchen. And there's an opportunity coming for you. I heard you've been wanting it. You're going to have an opportunity come your way randomly to be able to have this idea of yours come to life. Somebody is going to provide the means for you and the resources for you to do that more independently in a big way. I heard you're attracting that. I see that coming up in your energy. And so it has to do with nourishment, whether that's nourishing the physical body through a literal like voluntary soup kitchen or in a spiritual way like this channel. This is a soup kitchen of sorts. It's a spiritual soup kitchen for your soul, honeys. Where's that? Oh my God, I have a whole bunch of the series. What's that? Soup for the, oh God. Oh my God. You know what I'm talking about? The series of books with the soup for the soul. Something like that. Anyways, just like that book series that I can't think of the name of right now is so popular and it's everywhere. It feels like your thing is going to be everywhere. You got to be stable in it. You got to be reliable in it. You got to be a person of integrity. It's not over for you. It is not over for you. And it's about to be known in a real big way. So this is what I have for your download message today. How did it apply for you? Okay, how did it apply for you? They said talk about this in regards to a relationship real quick. They say you got a masculine in your energy, or you are the masculine. They're looking at you like you so confident. You got your confidence. Yes, that's it. You got your confidence. You're quite masculine in your energy. You're about it. Okay, this is looking like the King Dangling card right here because the way he holding that stick. Okay. And what's happening is this feminine is choosing you. This feminine is choosing you. Yeah, there's a feminine choosing you. Flip the roles if maybe you're choosing them. What you need to know, if this is about a romantic connection for you, it could take some time to develop, but it is going to turn into exactly what you're picking up on. If it's kept under wraps for a minute, there's a good reason for it. So just roll with it. Somebody in your experience is going to be taking action to reach you. They're going to be coming to you. So all you got to do is just keep holding your divine frequency. Thank you. Chicken soup for the soul. Liza, thank you so much, love. Yeah, chicken soup for the soul. I got the chicken soup for the soul, chicken and soup for the mother soul, chicken soup for the Hawaiian soul. I got a bunch of those books on my shelf. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. I might want to go through that. One of my favorite things to do as a pastime, which I enjoy, I don't know why, but I do, because I do know why. Yeah, I do, because I always find them there. It's like people always give away their self-help books to the Goodwill and the thrift stores, you know what I'm saying? So I'll go thrift store shopping, and I find all these great books, and then I read them, and then when I give them away to other people to read them, I don't feel so bad because, hey, I got it damn near for nothing anyways. And it's like they're just sitting there on the shelf, and like thrift stores, they just sit there forever, it seems like, until I come along. So I haven't been raiding all the thrift stores in town for great self-help books or enlightening, awakening books. I found some of the best books ever there. Anyways, so there's that message. If you need some chicken soup for your soul, you might need to go hit up the second-hand store. You know what I'm saying? Okay, for somebody here, you might want to do that. Yeah. What you need to remember is fame. I'm going to live forever. Whatever you're doing is going to live for a long time, okay? Because it has this immortal elixir. There's immortality in this for you. This connection lives forever. This business lives forever. This art lives forever. These videos live forever. What is it in your experience? Because it's going to live forever. This is what I have for you today. Let's go ahead and get into your Alpha and Omega messages from the Guardian Angel Tarot. This is 7 of action. Oh, members! If you got that little membership logo next to your name, or if you're not a member and you send me $10 US through any of the payment ways to pay that's on my website, it's time to send me your question now, okay? Put it in the chat. Because I'm about to read the last 2 cards are Alpha and Omega cards, and then I'll do your personals. Members, put your personal request in. Because you're a member, you get a personal request anyway. Okay. 7 of action. Boy, oh boy, I love the way these cards work. You're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident, as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. What was the unresolved inner conflict? That shit with your mama and your daddy. Because, well, they never did that before. My parents taught me to be humble and to be nice and not to stand out too much and not to be too different because it freaks people. Yeah, you getting over all that. Okay. Reading a postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, there are times you get lost, but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. Loving you so, so much. I can't freaking get over how the Alpha and Omega cards is like I channeled the whole thing. Y'all see me. I pull it. I put it up there. I don't look at it. We channeled all of this. How many times did the word confidence come out in the show today? Because the Guardian Angel card was talking about being confident. Okay? Again, get out of the past experiences. Who cares if you never saw somebody successful in what you're about to do? I never saw a healthy relationship in my whole life. Every relationship I ever saw, it was a bomb. It just blew up. Well, get ready because you're about to, okay? I never saw an entrepreneur. I never saw an artist live off of their art. Well, you're about to do it, okay? Whatever this is. And we had the judgment card. We're telling you, you thought it was over. No, baby, it's not over. It's about to get a reinvigoration, a rebirth. Okay, it's time to wake up and start again, because you always going to get another chance. And they were talking about coming out of denial. Like I said, you've been shoving yourself into the box, dimming your light to make other people feel okay with you because they didn't do shit either for so long, keeping your talents hidden. And it's time for you to come out. It's time for you to come out into the light. And I told you, when you do this, other people gonna freak the fuck out because they're not used to that shine of the sun in their face. But that's what you do. You shine the sun in their face. You are a shining sun. So they're going to need a minute to adjust to you. Like I said, when I came out wearing stiletto-shaped nails back in the day, this older lady said, oh, those look like the devil nails. I said, I didn't know the devil wore nails. I thought it was a spiritual being. That was just rude of her. How you going to look at somebody's art and just saying asinine shit come out of people's mouths because they don't let their thoughts hit their brain, and they definitely don't pass their heart. They just word vomit all over shit. So don't be surprised when your light, your shine, intimidates the fuck out of somebody and they give you that fucked up look that, oh my god, how do you wipe your ass with your nails? Bitch, you don't know me. Why are you concerned about me taking a shit? Why is that the first thing on your mind when you see art like this? Oh, because you're a hater. I want to show all my haters love. This song's for you. If you had it like me and I was in your shoes, I would probably hate on me too. Oh, no, I wouldn't, because I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover. I compliment people that do shit that I can't do. Like I said, I love athletes. I love when people do athletic shit. I saw this video of this girl rollerblading, and I'm like, oh my god, I can roller skate, but I can't rollerblade. I can't do rollerblades. I'm like, wow, look at that. She's just rollerblading around. That's so cool. I saw videos of different athletes doing different shit, and I'm just like in awe. Like I went to the bar one time, and they were doing this, I don't know what they even call it, because like I said, I'm not into athletics. There's this competition, and this girl, she was doing 3-point shots with the basketball, and they just had like, they were rolling around. It's like a super dunk contest. I don't know, some kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about if you're in this work. They were rolling around the basketballs with her, and she was like shooting them. She did like 25, 28. I'm like, dang! That shit is impressive to me. You know why? Because I'm not good at it. I'm not good at that. So I really love when somebody else could do something that I can't do. So there's something here about appreciating what others do and understanding that when what you do is so different, honey, they might throw a little bit of shade, they might throw a little bit of hate, their eyes might go cross-eyed, but don't worry about it. Just carry on, because this beautiful life awaits. That's what we have for your download message today. And now it's time to go into my personal messages, but I'm going to clean these up. What did you get out of the message today? How did it serve you? How did it benefit you? Do y'all want me to keep talking more about my nail business and my career and the challenges and all that stuff? Does that help somebody? I felt like I was really talking a lot about myself today. I did. But I feel like somebody really wanted to hear that, needed to hear that. I feel like I have an entrepreneur watching, and it's like I heard that what I'm hearing is like you're watching and hearing about the struggles that I've been through and the challenges that I've been through, and then hearing about how I've overcome it and kept moving forward. You know, if that I heard that benefits you. I heard that you're grateful for that. So if that's you, let me know, because I can always talk more about my personal business, my business life. You know what I'm saying? If that helps you guys, I can bring that more of those illustrations in, because a lot of times they come through, but I don't always give the exact details of my business experience. Okay, but somebody here, I'm getting, if I see enough comments, I'll make sure to make a conscious note of that. Okay. All right, so let's see. All right, here we go. I see for Eliza, next 48 hours. Okay, what's the message for Eliza for the next 48 hours? And I see all of your comments, Lisa. Thank you for your love donation. And again, I'm hearing a no. They said just tell you what I heard. I heard no, not in denial. They said no. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. For Liza, what's the message for the next 48 hours? Okay. For Liza, next 48 hours. The 8 of Cups. Oh, next 48 hours. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune. Next 48 hours. Okay. Somebody that you blocked out, my dear. Somebody that you said no to. The Wheel of Fortune looks like a big old no. What I hear is, I feel like you're going to be picking up on intuitively, like, they're thinking about me again. Oh my God. Are you even having them pop into your dream or some vision of somebody thinking about you? Because that's the way I'm getting it. Like, there's this intuitive flash somehow that comes to your consciousness. Somebody here like, oh, they just fucking left me and they don't give a fuck. I really feel your old roommate's energy, dude. I can't even fucking lie. I feel like your old roommate is like, damn, they fucking left me. They don't even care. Bitch, you didn't care. I heard, bitch, you didn't care. You didn't give a damn about me. You were just here to get my money. That's all you ever cared about was how much money you could get out of me. God said, just keep minding your business over the next 48 hours. But there's another message here. See, what are you walking into? Because it looks like you're walking into get something that's really for you. And they said the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Clarify that Hierophant with one more. The Lovers. Fuck. Okay. Dude, you're coming into a powerful connection. It's going to catch you by surprise. Keep on doing what you're doing, honey. There's an important, significant connection, and I'm getting this loud and clear. This is a romantic connection. There's a romantic connection coming up to you. It was important for you to be in your own space, in your own energy, in your confidence. All the self-development work that you're doing, it's going to work. There's a masculine that's going to present itself to you. I feel like this is a powerful connection. I just want one more card on this. The Nine of Wands. They say you got all the skills, and this person is highly skilled as well. Whoa, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's somebody here who wants to show you what they can do in your life. They want to be of service. They said do not let them move in. Make sure you maintain your own space. That is important. There's a masculine coming into your life, baby. Have you met this person already? This person has a lot of skills. This person has a lot of ability. They've overcome a lot. This person is coming in and they're going to want to show you what they can do for you. The guidance for you in this, don't let them move in. Reciprocate energy. Feed back what they're giving to you. Feed back what they're giving to you. Let them step up and show you what they can do. Yeah, and maintain your own, keep your own bank account, keep your own car, keep your own place, keep your own money. Do not begin to pay their bills. Make sure you keep taking care of you and don't expect them to pay yours either. Keep taking care of you. This person, though, they want to do things for you. They want to help you in some sort of way. If they step up and volunteer to do things, to do something for you, allow yourself to receive that. But there's something here about this with the Hierophant and the Lovers. Dude, this could turn into something more. This could totally turn into something more. So that's what I have for you, my dear. And I'm so thankful and grateful for all of your beautiful presence today. It looks like we're complete for today. I'll be back later on with water signs, or at least that's the plan. If everything goes according to plan today. Oh, man. A ginormous water balloon, baby. I heard, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. One time, bust it. Two time, bust it. Okay, so it's about to bust it open, baby. Bust this bitch open. Okay, this is what I have for you. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, Love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Thank you for sharing this video with somebody, giving this video a thumbs up, commenting that you're a finisher because you watched the whole video all the way to the end, and share it with some friend of yours. You got that friend that needs this video. Go ahead and share it to him. That's all, folks. Later, baby. So grateful, you guys. I love what I do. Thank you for being a part of it.